Errol Spence Jr. is an American professional boxer from DeSoto, Dallas, Texas. His nickname is The Truth. Errol Spence is the current IBF, WBA and WBC welterweight world champion. His current boxing record is 28 wins, 22 knockouts with no losses and no draws. Errol Spence boxes from a southpaw stance. Some of Spence's notable wins include his title victory stoppage of Kell Brook, a points win over the undefeated Mikey Garcia. Spence has also had unification points wins over Danny Garcia and Sean Porter. In Errol's last fight he stopped the tough Dennis Ugas. Errol Spence is an excellent body puncher with good power, excellent technical skills and distance. He has the ability to bite down on the gum shield and go toe-to-toe to get it done. Spence can be described as a box puncher with an engine. Spence was involved in a high-speed car accident a few years back that may have robbed us of some superfights including a Manny Pacquiao fight. Let's hope we get the big one. Terence Crawford, born September 28, 1987, is an American professional boxer from Omaha, Nebraska. Crawford has a professional boxing record of 39 wins, 30 by knockout, and no losses. He is a three-weight world champion, having held the WBO welterweight title since 2018, and previously the WBC, WBO, Ring Magazine, and lineal light welterweight titles between 2014 and 2017, and the WBO light welterweight title in 2014. He also held the WBO lightweight title. Crawford is known for his aggressive boxing style. He can fight from an orthodox or southpaw stance. He likes to attack with constant pressure, calculating and disarming his opponents. Terence Crawford has good movement and counterpunching skills and is an excellent punch picker with killer instincts and is a spiteful finisher when he has someone hurt. Crawford's biggest wins so far include his victories over Sean Porter, Kell Brook, Amir Khan, Victor Postol and Yuriorkis Gamboa. Some of his other notable wins came against Ricky Burns, Thomas Dallorme, John Molina and Felix Diaz. There are some interesting fights on the horizon including Boots Ennis, Virgil Ortiz Jr. and Keith One-Time Thurman. But the fight the fans need is Crawford versus Spence. What makes a Spence and Crawford fight so intriguing is two unbeaten champions, who both can punch, both can fight off the front foot and the back foot. They both have good distance and technical skills. It's very similar to a matador versus a bull. You have a naturally lighter fighter who has come up, and a naturally bigger fighter who has come down in weight. Spence has that pressure that keeps coming and can break you down. He is all over you and wears you down with his punch output to the body and head. He is tough and can take one to give two. Crawford can catch you coming in, box long, counterpunch, change stance, and once he works you out, Crawford tends to settle into his best fighting stance. This calculating range and required stance is very underrated. He has a large tool bag with a fighting method. My prediction: great question and thank you for asking. Well, I lean slightly towards Crawford, but only if the fight happens before the end of 2024, so I predict either a points win or late stoppage. I just feel stylistically Crawford is all wrong for Spence, who will need to take punches to get off his own. I would expect Spence's game plan would be to get close and rest on Crawford's chest and break him down. I just think Crawford has the ring IQ to navigate the storm and give Spence problems by changing stance, countering and then trying to close the show, but with Crawford at 35 this fight needs to happen sooner rather than later. I am well aware that this is also a fight where Spence could easily win by knockout. This is a fantastic matchup that divides opinion, and this generation needs this super fight. What's your thought and prediction on this matchup? What's your opinions on my outcome? Am I wrong or am I right? Have your opinion and views by leaving your comments. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.